to my next production. This is a free-flow scare attraction that is designed to be scary. There are live actors who may touch you but will not harm you. Anyone disrupting the experience in any way through physical or verbal actions will be escorted from the resort. In the attraction, there is no running, stopping, and no turning back unless instructed to do so. Smoke effects, loud noises, dark and confined spaces all form part of the attraction. If you are asthmatic, epileptic, claustrophobic, have a heart condition, or pregnant, we strongly advise you do not experience this attraction. Will you survive the carnival, or will you become the next victim?
All right. Y'all came in my house already and raided my house at 12 Thunder Rave.
Okay.
Behind a prank call.
We checked the house. We didn't raid it.
No, y'all raided the house. You sent SWAT. Then y'all
So we go into your SWAT with the search warrant and the arrest warrant. You say raid. If you want to put on record, then that's not raid.
What I'm saying to you is.
Okay, but how can I help?
Yesterday.
The dog.
Y'all came to the house behind a dog.
Yes.
Now today, and yesterday after y'all left, every restaurant in town has been delivering food to my house.
Someone's messing with you.
Yes, and now here's the problem, right? Here's the biggest problem. They're saying that they're gonna make accusations of me beating my kids.
Yeah.
People on the internet.
Okay.
And they're saying that they're gonna call you guys and say that I got bombs and guns in my house.
Okay.
So now, what I have to do is make sure, if I'm outside running around, taking care of errands, working, going to the supermarket, I don't need my door kicked in because somebody on the internet decided to call you guys and say that I got bombs in my house, or guns, or that I'm beating my wife or beating my children. So I don't want to come home, and when I come home, there's police all in my house and my door's kicked in and there's nothing going on. So this is why I'm sitting here and I'm coming to you guys, because like I said, y'all already done came to the house 2 times already. And right after you leave, every restaurant, yesterday and today, and see, I don't even understand why they call them the restaurants, because that don't affect me. You got these people cooking their food, trying to keep their restaurants open, and they're sending food to my house that I'm not paying for. So it's not affecting me, but at the same time, it is affecting me. Because the next steps and stages, that's not going to work. That's not going to hurt me.
Here's the thing. If anybody make a falsified call to your place and we'll investigate, if we can track them down, we'll make an arrest. If anybody make a falsified report, right? But we cannot not take report.
What I'm saying to you is...
Yes. Hold on, I'm sorry. Like I said, we all know about the situation, so anybody call about something involve your residence or you, we'll actually screen it more to see, hey, is this legit or not? But however, whatever the report, we still have to take it, but then we'll just have to do more investigation before we take the next step.
Alright, if you take the report, what I'm saying to you is, now that I'm coming to you and I'm telling you, these people on the internet is basically accusing me of having bombs, beating my wife, beating my children. If I'm out shopping, I do not want to come home and my door is kicked in and my dogs is shot in my house because somebody on the internet is just telling you all types of bullshit.
Well, sir, I cannot predict the future, and all I'm saying is if we get a call, we'll investigate more, right? If we have a real threat that we can prove, yeah, we're gonna go. But then you know what? If we don't have a search warrant, we're not gonna kick in your door. You know what I mean?
That's all I'm trying to make sure, because at the end of the day, it's 2 times y'all done been in my house. Now everybody from every restaurant in this town is coming to my house. I got the videos on my phone. I've been recording everything for my lawyer. Every restaurant is coming to my house with food.
Well, then you know what?
And then I have enemies
with us, but we haven't get any call for complaint from any restaurants. But as for your concern about police busting down your doors, kicking in, or shooting your dog, that's that's the few. I cannot predict that. But like I said, anybody make any falsified report, we'll look into it. And any report about you and your residence, we will investigate, and we'll make sure that it's legit before we take more action.
All right, well, I'm just letting you know, I recorded this for my lawyer, because at the end of the day, I don't want nobody kicking in my door, because I'm letting y'all know ahead of time, they're gonna call.
Like I said, it's a situation, you know, we're not gonna kick out any door like that. We will look into how credible the information is first, and then we'll act on that.
So what happens if I'm not home and there's a call and my family is out? And this is my problem, because if I'm home, y'all see I open up the door. I come outside, I deal with y'all if I have to deal with y'all. But what happens if I'm not home and y'all want to get in my house?
We have your cell phone on the right. You gave us your contact information, right?
Yes.
So if we got there and no one's home, you know what? We just take a look. Give you a call. Hey, what's going on?
You have to kick in my door to take a look.
No, we're gonna call you. If no one answers the door, we'll call you first. Hey, what's going on? Right? We're not gonna kick any door like that.
We're not kicking in the door unless we get there. We hear somebody inside the house yelling and screaming, "Help! Help! I need help!" Otherwise, we get to the door. We're gonna knock on the door. We're gonna listen. We're gonna take a few
going
minutes.
on. Okay, we know this thing going on. We'll give you a call on cell phone. Hey, what's going on? We got another call. Are you around? What's going on? You'll let us know, right?
We check with the neighbors. Hey, did you hear anything coming from over there? There's no car in the driveway. Maybe nobody's home. There's a mail in the mailbox. There's no mail in the mailbox. The cars are gone. It's quiet inside the house. All the lights are off. Probably nobody's home. Then we see if we have a number for you, like he just said, in our database, and then we try and call you.
But see, I don't know.
I'm just the times that we came to your house. We didn't kick in the doors, right?
No, y'all had guns pointed at me, handcuffed me, went through my house. My daughter's in the back room, scared to death.
That was the first time we
That
came?
was the first time that you guys came. The FBI been in my house, but they didn't do that. When you guys came, my whole house being surrounded, I committed no crime. I was treated like a criminal. I was humiliated in front of all my neighbors.
About the police department going there thinking about someone is getting hurt, then you're more upset about people calling false information about you.
I'm upset.
You're more upset at us than the people calling
I'm upset because I was treated like a criminal.
Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me that you're more upset at the police department than the person like making false calls on you?
What I'm upset about is,
no,
I want y'all to give me satisfaction as far as telling me that I don't have to worry about nobody.
I already give you enough satisfaction if you need. I already told you that anything that calls, we'll investigate even more in depth. Make sure that it's more credible. If not, we'll call you.
Am I not supposed to be?
What he's saying, I think what he's trying to say to you is that, you know, we get the call. You know, the first time we got that call, we didn't know of that situation that exists. You know, where you have this situation where you do the things you do and you got these enemies and stuff like that. This is that was our first contact. That was the first time that happened with us, with you. So when we get a call like that, let's just say it's not you, it's anybody in the town, we come out in force because we're concerned about our residents. You're a resident of the town of Greenburgh, you pay taxes to the town of Greenburgh, you're gonna get an A1 response. You call, even though it wasn't you calling, it was somebody else making a false report. If, let's just say your family was in danger at that time, that's the response that you would have been getting if you and your family was in danger. All of us coming to protect the family that's there. We get a report of something bad happening, we came out. Now we're aware of your situation. We all know about it because it was a big to-do. That doesn't happen every day here.
Right.
So the majority of us are aware of that situation. When your address comes up in our computer system, it has a call history.
And that should flag, so we know.
The dispatchers will see.
Make sure we do our diligence.
We were there on such and such a date. So when they give that call out, they're going to say, let's say they call and say there's a man with a gun at such and such address. The dispatcher's going to say, respond to such and such address, report of a man with a gun. Be advised, this premise is flagged for X type of past activity.
That's what I want to know. Thank you.
So we're going to, you know, and even the cops that are going, they're going to ask, what's the premise history? You know, because we do that with all. When I go to a call, I want to know what's the history in that house before I get there.
Right.
So they're gonna put that information out. So are we gonna come and be cautious?
Yes.
We're gonna always be cautious because you got beef with people.
Right.
What if those people show up at your house?
Right.
What if they really show up?
Right. If not even dumb, if your good neighbor is calling and see someone outside your house, they're calling us.
Right.
We still gotta go. We gotta be more cautious. We gotta ask more questions about it. but we still have to go.
All right, I appreciate all I want y'all guys to do is just let everybody in the station know that if it's a call, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if I leave out, I go to the store, my daughters is in the house, you know, they might be watching some TV, I'm at the store. I just don't want my door being busted and my babies are scared. You know, I don't want them to see this type of stuff no more because we are a legitimate family. I don't commit crime. The most I might drink a beer in public or something like that. I mean, come on, man. I'm not committing no crime.
We're not kicking in any door without a verified situation.
Right.
So even if somebody's inside and somebody calls, we're not just gonna walk up to a door and say, oh, somebody said there's something going on here, let's kick the door in. We have to make sure we're going into the right place and that there is a problem.
Right.
We don't want to kick in the door and some young kids are there and we hurt somebody. So we're going to stop at the door. We're going to listen. Before we even knock on the door, we're going to listen. What's going on? Do we hear anything going on in there? Okay, there's a car in the driveway. We might even go and knock on the neighbor's door. Hey, you hear any screaming or anything coming from your neighbor's house? No, I've been home all day. I didn't see anything coming over there. My neighbor Joe is home right now. I just saw him taking his mail. Now we knock on the door.
We know your concerns. We get it.
So-
That's why we'll take extra precautions when we go and ask more questions.
Thank you. I
But
appreciate it.
then for the you're asking like future predictions that we can't, you know. But like I said, we all know what's going on. So we will, when we enter this job, you know, it's not like a regular job. We'll know what to do more. There's a couple more steps we'll take.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. I just wanted to, you know, put that on. Don't never let nobody convince you what your lying eyes is seeing. A man in the precinct. Oh, it wasn't a raid. We was just searching. Y'all heard that already. It's already there. It ain't hard to figure out what's going on. And for what? I got chicks talking about they my baby mother, and I got them living in the shelter. I got dudes that called the police on them. I sent the police to their house.
Look at him. Hassan just sent the police to my house. This is the same thing he do. They found me on the internet because you know my address is attached to the thing. And they just leaving the house. Look, cops everywhere out here. They just leaving the house, asking me if I was harassing Hassan Campbell and that it needs to stop and that this is a warning. So the same thing, and they wouldn't let me record. Hey, baby, you see how they wouldn't even let me record? That's crazy. Look, felt like I was gonna get shot just now. And this is the same thing that he's doing. He's doing to people what he says is being done to him. Look at this. Cops all over the place. This is not no neighborhood where that happens at. You know what I mean? This is not no neighborhood where that happens.
I got mods that's acting worse than my baby mamas. It is what it is, man. Y'all people gotta learn how to be loyal. Cause I look in the comment section for a second. I just breeze through and look at some of the disloyal people that be going back and forth between different people pages. Some of y'all disloyal. Pick a side. But me going to the precinct, the reason why I went to the precinct, sometimes some of these mods, they come from other people, other channels. They be working between different pages.
Shut your mouth!
Shut up! Once a person play their hand and they show you who they are, you believe them. That's it, point blank, period. The reality of it is, to the mods that used to have wrenches, that used to be over here, I did it. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck. You will not have me up on YouTube, sitting up there telling Sinetta, why you lying on me? I ain't molest no kids. I did it. Fuck it. See how that feels? Now, everything y'all accuse me of, I did it. I'm guilty. It is what it is. And let me say something, man. I know it was distasteful for me to call a little kid ugly, right? The mod I used to have, the dude that used to be my mod, I know it was distasteful. But let's keep it fun. And you know what? Being that you said Damaris, she hates me, I still got love for Damaris. So being that Damaris only got a cup of hair, this much hair, Damaris could barely put her hair in a ponytail. I got so much love for Damaris that when I cut this live off, I'm going Chinese spot. Right? I'm going to the Chinese spot. See, I ain't no hater. I got love for Damaris. You teaching your daughter to hate me? I'm going to the Chinese spot, and I'm going to go get the most expensive weave for that little girl. So she ain't got to walk around here looking bald-headed like she got a cup of hair. And I'm going to make her look like the new, improved Whoopi Goldberg. She's going to look like the younger version of Whoopi Goldberg. The younger version of Oprah Winfrey. The younger version of Grace Jones. And I'm going to help contribute. And as a matter of fact, if you people in the comment section want to help, y'all want to help me to get her a nice weave, throw something in the super chat so we can get Damaris, we can have her hair popping in no time. We want to make her look more beautiful than what she look right now. You know, beautiful little girl. She look like she in her younger stages of Whoopi Goldberg. Beautiful little sister. Let's help that sister get a little bit longer hair. So when she walk outside and she throwing that, she can wear that weave well. She ugly. Why am I being disrespectful and getting foul like that? Because people are sending police to my house. How about that? So now you're going to get this street nigga.
But he seen Bam, and he let him live. He said Bam Bada was a father figure to him. So what do we look like fighting this nigga fight if he won't do nothing about it?
Manny and Ezekiah, right? They have their own chapter, the chosen chapter, where both of them was molested by Bam. But at the same time, y'all doing security with the nigga right now. The cat is out the bag.
Oh shit. Look at this bitch. Look at this nigga. You see him? He's standing right behind Brother Polite Security with the Africa Bambaataa Zulu Nation shirt on, doing security for who? For Bambaataa. And that don't look like no little nigga to me. That don't look like no little boy. He's at the Kimmit on trial doing security right there for my brother Jonathan. Need I say more? Nigga, leave me the fuck alone. He talked about killing me, not Bambaataa. He want to kill me. This bitch is crazy.
I'ma act like I'm about your cause. Well, I tell you what. Let me find your motherfucking son. Right? Let me find your son or your daughter, and let me catch them at 12 years old. And when I stick heavy dick in that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, I touched other children because I was being touched as a child. And let me catch them. Let me find your son or your daughter, and let me catch them at 12 years old. Let me find your son or your daughter. I touched other children because I was being touched as a child. And let me catch them at 12 years old. At 12 years old. What is the point of remixing my video? If I said it, I meant it. This is why the people fuck with me. Cause I'm real. I stand by what I have to say. I mean what I say. Plain and simple. If I said it, I meant it. I touched other children because I was being touched as a child. If I said it, I meant it. And that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, I touched other children. I touched other children. I touched other children because I was being touched as a child. So to take my videos with me saying whatever I said, I meant it. And that little 12, 13-year-old little bitch, when I fuck your 12-year-old son, 13-year-old son, and then run through your family and fuck all the other children in your family. This is why the people fuck with me. Either you rock with it or you don't. It's just that simple. I'm too real. Imagine someone getting shot over YouTube beef. Who cares? Who cares? The only thing I do is sit in his driveway, going back and forth with drama. Shout out to the Zulu Union and Africa Bambaataa. Shout out to those brothers. Never let nobody give you a breakdown of what's going on with Africa Bambaataa and the Africa Bambaataa situation in the Zulu Nation. Bam has been signed, sealed, and delivered. The only thing he ain't been delivered to is the penitentiary. Personally, I'm going to be honest with you. After I sat down with Africa Bambaataa, and he admitted to what he did to me, I ended up coming out on Bam, right? And like I said, when I sat down with Bam, Bam cried. He asked to be forgiven. I forgave him. Until I said, fuck it. Because after Ron Savage came out, because I know Bam was thinking, Bam is paranoid. I know Bam like the back of my hand. Bam was thinking, damn, this nigga did this to me. I mean, the reality of it is, some of the dudes that was asking me to come to the table with Bam was telling me straight up and down, yo, extort him. Tell Bam you want $20,000. I was like, hell no. I'm listening to them niggas like, first and foremost, if I needed anything from Bam, and I say, yo, Bam, I'm fucked up in the game, I could have got it from him. All I would have to do is ask the nigga one time. Bam has never not. If I needed something from Bam, I could have got it from him. My relationship with Bam is totally different from Ron Savage's relationship with Bam. Because I got drunk one day. I decided to have a drink, right? This is the setup. I'm a Bronx River nigga. This is white yo. You came from all the way out of town. I don't know what your dilemma is. I just want you to go home. I want this nigga to go home. This is Derek Williams, the nigga that support me. What the fuck is wrong with you, Derek? What's wrong with you, Derek? Are you government? What's wrong with you, Derek? What the fuck is wrong with you?
He's gonna have to do better.
Get your fucking hand off of me.
Whoa! Whoa!
He fell. He fell. Derek, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, he pushed me.
Why did you come here?
Look, you gotta talk.
Why the fuck did you come here? Why?
Because I can.
Now,
Oh,
I'm holding myself back.
look.
I'm holding myself back because I thought this nigga was my brother. I had some drinks with this nigga. What the fuck is... Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, fuck.
Why?
What the fuck? Your daughter's watching, you bitch ass nigga. Your fucking daughter's watching, you bitch ass nigga. Because I'm going to make sure you make it home to your daughter, Damaris.
Come on.
The fuck is wrong with you, man?
Ain't fucking wrong with you. I ain't do nothing.
You can't walk. Walk!
Man,
Walk your ass to my fucking car. I'm like, damn. And when I got drunk, and I slipped up, because this is what really happened.